Well, hello and thank you for joining us again today. We've been looking at what happens when we worship God. When we genuinely worship Him, then God ministers to us. He meets with us and directly ministers to us, strengthening our faith, intensifying our awareness of His presence and granting refreshment to our spirit. When we come to worship, we come into God's presence in a special way. We will experience the sanctifying work of the Holy Spirit, changing us into the likeness of Christ. Worship provides a means by which God can meet with us. We have God's promises that He will meet and commune with us when we offer sacrifices unto Him. If our heart relationship with the Lord is right, then all other sacrifices, whether it be of our time, our money, or good works, etc., will be acceptable to Him. True worship can only spring from a heart that has been broken before God. And finally, we will enjoy victory over our enemies. When we worship, we may expect the Lord to defeat demonic forces waged against us. Worship releases God's power and presence in our lives. Psalm 22 and verse 3 declares of God, "But you are holy, enthroned in the praises of Israel." In other words, God inhabits the praises of His people. When we worship, He will protect us from our enemies and release us from bondage, just like in Acts chapter 16 as Paul and Silas were released from prison after worshipping Him. And so it is clear that God is seeking after worshippers and that we are to worship Him at all times, not just when we feel like it. It's easy to worship God when we feel good. But when our circumstances are not good, then it becomes a sacrifice, and one which God rewards. When we believe and trust in God, we will worship Him in spite of our circumstances. Indeed, worship is very much a matter of faith. Worship is to be a lifestyle, a way of life for the believer. When we do what God has created us to do, we are fulfilling the purpose for which He has called us, to glorify God. We are then in the right place for God to use us and to bless us. While we do not want to worship God for what we get in return, the fact is that God blesses those who bless Him, who do His will. And finally, worship helps us to set our minds on the things of the Spirit, on the things above, not on the earthly things. The mind controlled by the Spirit is life and peace. Worship God because of who He is and because of what He has done, because He deserves it, and because it is why we are here to glorify Him. Thank you.